to my Let's Play of Mass Effect 3. So, I do sort of busy work in between, like upgrade things, purchase things that I do off camera, because I think that sort of stuff's boring. But each time I came through, this woman here gave us 2 new missions. So what I'm going to do is I'm sort of going to kick both of them, do both of them, and do the reading. Then we'll head to the Citadel, and after the Citadel bit, we do a complete crew catch-up thing. So it's going to be action-packed for the next 2 episodes, then it'll be a boring one. So let's get started. Wow, that's a lot. From the Ambassador, Commander, I am deeply disappointed by your actions on Tuchanka. As I thought I made clear, curing the genophage will have long-term consequences. Once the Reaper threat has passed, our combined forces will be so depleted that no race in the galaxy will be capable of stopping a resurgent Krogan. Moreover, the Krogan will undoubtedly seek revenge for the genophage, and the Solarian Union will be among its first targets. When that day comes, Commander, the blood of my people may be on your hands. I'm ashamed to also learn that our own scientist sacrificed his life carrying out your orders. This is a dark day not only for my people, but for all of the galactic civilization. Making babies from Rex. Making babies again will be fun. Soon as this war is over, let's just say I'll do my part to build our numbers back up. You really came through for us. I'm proud to call you my friend. Eve is in the Galactic Valley, enlisting support from other clans and spreading the word. She's going to be a great leader. Most of the males won't like me sharing power with her, but too bad. I run the show. Apparently we're off to save the Turians now, since apparently they've got how to hold a gun. Impressive work from General Grathesis. When you arrived on Maine, I had a hard time seeing how flying off with one of our best generals would benefit against the fight against the Reapers. However, as I am now watch Turian and Krogan fighters working together to take down a Reaper destroyer, I must admit I'm impressed. You've broken an alliance that many thought impossible. Palavan might be saved after all. Still fighting from Shala. I don't know if you've seen the articles, but the people of Zeus Hopes are fighting again. This time it's the Reapers instead of the Geth. Zeus Hope was in Mass Effect 1. The plant that was mind controlling the population, if I remember correctly. I'm not sure if you remember me, but you helped me back on Ilium. The Thorian is dead now. I can confirm that, but the spores in our bodies remain on some level and we're still connected. This is not necessarily a bad thing. As we fight back the Reapers, we feel each other and act with one mind, ignoring the pain when the need arises, but I'm sure I'm still indoctrinated. I remember Sovereign's voice in my mind when I went willingly to the Thorian as its thrall. But my connection to the people of Zeus Hope is stronger. It drowns out the Reaper voices. This situation is imperfect and dangerous. Perhaps the colonists should separate for their own safety, but with one mind, the untrained fight with all the skill of a veteran commando. Our force is strong. I have not forgotten how you helped us out, how you spared me. We are leaving for Pharos soon, and when the time comes, we'll fight for you. Shelah. ANN News on Reaper. Pharos, a group of colonists on Pharos, have mounted a defensive against arriving Reaper forces, holding them back long enough for the civilians nearby colonies to escape. The informal militia of Zeus Hope, said to be the survivors of a savage Geth attack several years ago, have repelled the initial Reaper landing attempts with a Level of wartime competence more common to seasoned platoons. The colonies are using improvised weapons as well as supplies salvaged from defunct exogeny facilities. This colony is our home colony, spokesman Elizabeth Beeman said. We've survived worse and we know how to fight together. The colony expected to have time for full evacuation before the Reaper forces arrive. Right, so the first thing that she said is the chief wants to have a word. So if we go this way.
Edie doesn't pilot the Normandy, she is the Normandy.
No, she's a passenger in the Normandy, just like us. The ship was a spacefaring vessel before Edie even existed.
Engineer Donnelly is correct. The Normandy SR-2 was completely spaceworthy prior to my installation.
See, Edie agrees with me.
Edie's mind and the Normandy are a whole entity now. You couldn't just move the processors in the AI core to another ship.
Engineer Adams is correct. Processes that contribute to my self-awareness are spread throughout the ship.
Edie can direct the Normandy with her thoughts. She sees, hears, and feels through the ship's sensor arrays. The Normandy is her body.
I've seen Edie's body, and its curves are a fine sight better than the Normandy's hull.
So what do you think, Edie?
Are we more than our thoughts?
I'm done. Any more of this and my head's gonna explode.
Was that what you wanted to talk about?
Commander, remember the problem I mentioned? About a core overload possibly venting into the engineering compartment? Daniels, Donnelly, Edie, and I have been brainstorming and comparing notes.
You see, the venting occurs when IES sinks are in a back cycle. At the same moment, the main core is at peak draw, such as from sustained kinetic.
What Kenneth means to say is that we're pretty sure we can make the system safer.
We just need a GX-12 thermal pipe. Unfortunately, we're cut off from Alliance supply chains. Could you keep an eye out for one the next time you're on the Citadel, Commander? I've got the specs right here.
I wish the people would look at me rather, although looking at me like that, that's not very encouraging.
Are these modifications really necessary?
It's a safety issue, not exactly critical. Under extreme conditions, like heavy bombardment to the kinetic barriers while traveling at peak flight speeds, plasma can vent into this compartment.
It would vaporize anyone standing in this room.
That sounds more serious than just a safety issue.
Well, under those conditions, odds are you're about to lose the entire ship anyway.
But we want every advantage we can get, right?
Oh,
Look
but
for one next time we go to the Citadel.
Thanks, Commander.
or I can just whip down into the shuttle bay, and if my spidey sense is working, go to Spectre. No, oh no. Are you gonna be in here? Let's have a look. Casa. It's gonna be cheap as peanuts. No, okay. Perhaps I'm wrong on this. Ah, there you go. These conduit channels, massive quantities thermal energy via. Yep. So, there we are. So, that's what they wanted. That's what they get. Or so the theory goes.
Commander, good news on the installation of that thermal pipe you got us.
It went right brilliant. Much better than we expected.
I told you it would.
It gets better. While interfacing through our EZO capacitors, our Miss Daniels here had an epiphany.
I wouldn't go that far.
She and Donnelly deduced some theoretical improvements to our capacitor design. Edie and I ran with it and documented our conclusions. Our core is too compact to apply our theories, but it could help the Crucible engineers. Give the word and I'll send the plans their way.
Do it.
Aye, aye.
Well done, everyone.
Hey. So, that's that mission very quickly and easily sorted. The other one was a Cerberus one. So, an N7 mission. So, if we leave a orbit and have a look at the mass relay. There you are, Cerberus fighter base. That's where we're going. And this is where the next N7 mission is. Do that, and then we're ready to go to the Citadel, Novaria. Novaria is a small frozen terrestrial world barely inhabitable by conventional definitions. It's privately chartered by the Novaria Development Corporation, who lease out the labs for research too dangerous or controversial to be performed elsewhere. The war has brought significant attention to this otherwise obscure planet. Novaria is home to some of the most advanced research in the galaxy, a sure magnet for Cerberus interest. Further, Novaria's mass relay is the stop between the humans' Exodus cluster and the beginning of Solarian space. It is a safe bet that Solarians will defend their borders to the utmost. Okay. Cerberus. So we want someone with biotic. Actually, let's go for an unconventional makeup. What do you reckon? Yeah, we'll stick with original. If we put you out and bring you forward, let's have a look at yours. No. Oh, let's give him a monocle. Yeah, that'll work. We haven't taken these two out, so N7 mission, perfect for them. I know I'm going to be okay with weapons. You can... Yep. Penetration and damage. Yep, okay. You... Well, give us some stopping power, shall we? No. Penetration. High caliber barrel. Perfect. And over here... Oh. Hurricane. And again... Anything else? Ultralight. Magazine upgrade. Heat sink. We'll give her a scope just for giggles. 7 points. Right. Oh, we could finish this off. What's this? Reduce power penalty by 30. Let's just bump up the defense on it. Wow. So, haven't taken you out, so what do we have here? Power damage, weapon, tech power makes sense over weapon. Okay, so there was that. Incinerate looks fun. And overload looks fun. Considering we're going to be going against Cerberus again. Which? Yeah, we'll do it, add a neural shock to it. This side, increase damage, make it single. Yeah, and we'll give it a DOT effect. 7, so... increase damage to armored targets by 50. We'll just go for armored because we need more. And that's defensive. We'll give her a decoy just to deal with things. You... Arms Master. Yeah, we'll go there. No, can't do that. Okay, headshot ammo. For carnage. That's where we can damage. Knock down. Yeah. 5 left. We may as well. And we'll give him extra protection. Okay, this could be a really bad idea. But let's see what.
The enemy has a strategic advantage in this sector thanks to the fighter squadron facility you're about to attack. We want to seize it, but their air defenses are too strong for a frontal assault. Losses would be too cost prohibitive.
How do you want me to handle this?
Go in the back, bring down their defenses so we can send in the troops. Good luck, Commander.
I have visual contact. There's a small platform above the main landing pad. I can drop you there, but it's got to be now.
Let's do it.
Let's do this. Well, this is going to be an interesting combo. Oh god, the guys with shields.
Commander, you'll have to find the command center to take down their defenses.
Keep an eye out for the command center.
Multiple contact.
Okay, so... no, I need an ammo power. Ooh, so close. Okay, so that's... Whoa! Where did you come from? And where am I? Ah! Headshot. Okay, let's have a look-see around. Oh. That did the trick surprisingly well. Okay, let's have a little bit of an explore.
Affirmative.
Get everyone on me. Try and make sure that there's nothing left behind. Yep, just ammo. Okay, guys, and girl, or thing. Let's keep going. Inside. Okay, med station. Pistol magazine. Weekly progress report, Sergeant Parker. All on-base personnel have been processed. Interrogation protocols upgraded successfully. Okay. Ooh, I sense gunshot.
Take the shot.
Spare parts. Oh.
Welcoming committee is down for the count, Commander.
Looks like we found the control center.
Probably a bad idea picking up all these med kits before the battle's begun. Let's just have a look about before we hit that trigger, because that's going to set in a series of events where we gotta defend, I'm guessing. Okay.
Damn it. This'll take a while.
Commander, you've got enemies inbound and we can't wait. Someone's got to get those defenses down ASAP.
Eddie.
Front and center.
As you command.
Eddie.
Be ready, Commander. You're gonna get swarmed. Commander, I've
Okay.
been forced from cover. Retreating to minimum safe distance.
So,
problem, Cortez.
you
Get
go
out of
there.
We'll wait for your all clear, then relay to the strike force.
Warning. Security breach. Initiating lockdown failsafe.
Outside communications are no longer
There we go.
Just bring down their defenses. We'll worry about that later.
Okay, this is working. Although I didn't expect to do those shots so well. Come on, where are you? I would have said 2 with 1 shot, but I noticed the gun fires in blocks of 3. Come on. Where are you? Any more for any more. Always at the wrong time. Any more. Come on. Promising. Yep, you can take casualties. What if we send him over there? If we pick that up. Will that work? Maybe. But at this range... Come on. Where are you hiding? Out here? Thought I saw head bob. Got to have missed a guy. Oh, that sounds promising.
Shepard, it appears that shutdown requires a synchronous command.
Okay.
Defense system deactivated. General Order 7/7 triggered. Establish contingency defenses.
Cerberus is deploying manual defenses to the landing pad, Shepard.
And that's where we need to go.
Okay, peeps. 1. You there.
Right.
You there. Out. Okay, sniper taken care of. Come on, push. Damn you. Quick, before he gets that up. Yeah, and you, and you, and you. Okay, so move you up there. Come on. Just poke your head out.
Affirmative.
Oh, no.
At 1.
Cortez here. Trying to break through the interference.
Cortez, I read you. Come in.
There you are, Commander. How'd you get through the interference? Area clear. Signaling the strike force. Wait. Scan's picking up something coming your way.
Proximity alert. Deploying armed response.
Atlas!
Give it everything you've got.
Gotta love a sniper rifle that has a full fucking capability. It just so works. Ow. Just, I think that did it.
Take that, asshole! Anyone wounded?
Negative, Shepard.
Copy that, Lieutenant.
Coming in to pick you up.
Woohoo!
This was a major victory, Commander. A crippling blow to Cerberus operations in this sector. Now all we have to do is maintain control of the facility.
Cerberus won't make that easy.
And we won't make it easy on them. Thanks to you, we can use their own defenses against them. Tell your team they did good, Commander. You should be proud.
Thank you, sir.
That's all. Hack it out.
Okay, so that's an N7 done. So next episode I will be going to the Citadel and finding out what's going on with Councillor Yadina. Just have a little nose at the progress bar. Yep, that's getting there. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.